Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Through Soul Sessions. I'm a Star with Star. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and how are you? Hope all is well with you. If you are returning back to the channel, welcome back, and thank you for your subscriptions. Peace, love, light, prosperity, filled with humbleness be upon each of you. And may the grace and the mercy of our Most High God Creator be upon each of you. Okay? I've been trying to get this message out. I had to do this like 4 times already. As it's just interruptions after interruptions after interruptions, and how me having to do this video like 3-4 times to get this message out has came in as a disruption in someone's life as a child, okay, or as a parent. You're a parent who was neglected as a child, or there's a child that's being neglected, foster home, orphanage, that I also got. Okay, so I'm gonna dig into the messages. All right, the first card out was the crown chakra here. All right, and this is divine intervention. So it gave me the energy of the temperance card in tarot, which is an angel, and we got angels here, and this card came out on top of this, so this gave me the temperance, all right, energy. And this card is saying, I honor a higher power, and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. The bottom of the deck was the 4th chakra. It's the heart chakra, okay? And this card is saying compassion and forgiveness. I will not. I have a compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentments, and torments from the past, and I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for the things I could have done differently in the past, and I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need, as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. So also what I picked up on was a generational cycle here. All right, between a parent and a child, between a parent and children. Okay, there's a parent here. 5. There's a parent here who was also like, that suffered, like there was some type of abandonment. If not abandonment or having to go to like a shelter or anything like that, there could have been just like very much the parents' present, but there wasn't this, you wasn't shown attention. All right, and it passed on to the children. Okay, now take what resonates with you. What is your story? Because I have a couple, all right, if not a few, okay? What I was saying with the generational cycles, because I feel as though there's a parent here that, you know, I feel I could have done differently in the past. And I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. For some of you, you had to work a lot, okay? All right, you have children, but you had to work a lot, all right? And your job required you to travel a lot as well, okay? And there's a lot of regret, there's a lot of resentment for some of you, okay? Or this could be children having a lot of resentment, all right? A lot of anger and hurt in their heart because you had to leave for work here, because we have leaving and travel, and we have occupation. So therefore, you wasn't able to spend time with your child here, okay? Or with your children. Take how it resonates, okay? For some here, there's like being removed from your home, okay? You were literally removed from your home. You had to go to a foster home, okay? Also, I picked up, there could have been like some type of poverty going on in the home, to where that's the reason why you were removed from the home, and you felt a lot of abandonment, and there's like a lot of just like a lot of anger. It's like a big ball, like just as like I feel it in my heart chakra. I feel it all in this area up here. Like you oh gosh, I feel as though you go through explosions as well, like triggers, because you're still holding on to that. You haven't healed it, and you haven't healed it, okay? And there's a very powerful angel here, divine intervention, because it's time for that to be healed. None of us can change the past. Some of you, you were removed because of abuse, okay? But what Spirit is showing me on the board is someone was removed from their parents, all right? Somebody's parent felt ill, all right? There could have been like a death as well, and you were removed. And my condolences to you, okay? Like, it's so many messages here, and I'm trying to cover them, all right? Because each message is for someone else. A message for you, a message for someone else, if this resonates, okay? There's a child here also that's an earth angel, okay? As a parent, if you work a lot, you leave and you travel, and it's a child who has an imaginary friend, or they could talk and you don't know who they're talking to. Your child are talking to angelic beings, very powerful, ranked, high angelic beings. I mean, powerful. They're powerful, all right? Know that. And this is the higher power and the highest angels, okay? Because we have higher power right here, and then we have high honor and angels here, okay? Very powerful. We have high honor and change that came out with angels, to clarify angels, okay? So, yeah, very powerful angels here. Powerful. I feel as though some of you, there's going to be a need. I feel as though for some of you, you'll be getting messages here as well. All right? 7 could be significant here. All right? Your child could be born in the 7th month. The child could be 7 years old. Somewhere within that age. Or this could have been you at that particular age. Okay? But there's angelic beings trying to get your attention pertaining to this child here. Your child has been called to a higher purpose. Your child has a very higher calling on their life. And due to you having to work all the time, leaving and travel, occupation, something pertaining to your job, you're not able to see that. And you need to see that. But it's your life, okay? For some of you with this abandonment issue, right? Whether it was a foster home or whether there was just a lot of neglect growing up, nothing it is that you went through was in vain, right? I feel as though I'm talking to some of the collective who You know there was neglect. A lot of neglect. And also foster home. You have a powerful angel with you. A powerful angel with you. It's up to you to see it, to have faith, and to believe it. And I know this is something that's going to be hard, could be hard for you to do. All right? But with the crown chakra here, there's this like being open and knowing. And then with the heart chakra, it's to open up your heart, to have compassion and forgiveness, because nothing that you went through, that you was in a foster home and you felt neglected. Everywhere you went, it was just neglect. Everybody just seemed to reject you. You just neglected. 1111, that could have made you feel as though something was wrong with you. No, ain't nothing wrong with you. What they didn't know is you are an earth angel. What they didn't know, they couldn't see the angel standing there with you. Because if they had, this would have never happened. So understand also that this is not in vain. You are here to see something higher. You are here to tap into a higher purpose, not them. And for some of you, there is a calling to work with children, or you could work with children. All right. Now, you could work with children in a foster home. All right. You could be a CPS worker or something like that. Something pertaining to foster children. All right. Neglected children as well. All right. One of your children, one of the kids here, it's a child that was removed from the home. All right. That you removed from the home. You would know who this is. One of these kids, all right, they do have a lot of resentment and regret in their heart, but this child is an earth angel. All right, and this is a message coming through for you. You probably, this child could have been removed out the home because of poverty and neglect that was going on in the home. All right, if I'm talking to a caseworker here, this child is an earth angel. All right. This child has a lot of anger and resentment, and you see it. Okay. But this child is an earth angel. So there's going to be a heavy need to have compassion with the children that you are working with. I'm picking up that scripture from the book of Hebrews. You never know when you are entertaining an angel. I will go to my book. But y'all should know the scripture. You never know when you are entertaining an angel. And I feel like someone who works with children, here, you are literally entertaining an angel here. Okay? Literally. All right. So that's pretty much the messages that I got. Okay. For some of you, you do have children here, or a child that holds a lot of resentment in their heart. Now I feel as though I'm talking to a parent. All right. That has a lot of bitterness, has a lot of anger towards you. Okay. And I feel as though that there's nothing more that you could have done at that time. For some, I don't want to get off until I get another message as well. Okay? Because I did pick up in this deck that there was like, it's not there, but I don't want to get into that because it's not available to be shown right now, so I'm not going to even cross that. But I feel as though for a parent, this is something as well, like you were neglected. There wasn't like enough attention shown or enough time spent with you as a child. And now when you became a parent, you carried on that same trait with your children or your child. Okay? And there's a lot of resentment about that. Okay? On both sides of the spectrum, there's going to be a need for compassion and forgiveness. I feel like there's a divine intervention taking place in someone's life. We have a message here, and this could be possibly your message. Okay, I'm just giving a message. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Someone is a Sagittarius. Okay, because Sagittarius, this is the Temperance, the angel, and the divine intervention. All right, that is Temperance energy from the tarot. And then we have that leaving our travel here, which that is ninth house energy again. So most definitely there's a fire sign. Okay. All right, Gemini. I'm picking up a Gemini with this message communication here. Gemini's rule communication. So I'm picking up a Gemini as well. I'm getting 7-7. So someone could be also a Leo. 7-7, 14, 14, 5. Somebody could be a Leo, a Libra. I feel as though this could be also a Leo, a August Leo, and not a September. August. A Leo born in August. A Virgo born in August. And actually a Virgo. Also, I'm getting the number of synchronicities of 777. They're showing me. So 7, 14, 21. Yeah. 2 + 1 is 3. So yeah, I was picking up Gemini's energy as well. Plus Gemini rules communication message here. Alright. There could be Aquarius as well. Alright, an Aquarius as well. You could be any one of these signs. So, let me put one of these. And then I'm going to end this video. Someone spends a lot of quiet time alone in meditation. Kind of like, it's coming off as like somewhat of a disconnect. Like this is something that you're used to. Alright? So you pretty much became like introverted. And you're not meant to be introverted. You're meant to be out. You're meant to be like a social butterfly, but due to some type of form of neglect, you're scared to open up. Okay? I choose not to worry about things I cannot control. That's what Spirit is saying. So this is also what the heart chakra card is saying. Like, you know, you have to remind yourself that the response, or your response, could not have been any more evolved than it was at that time. So there's going to be a need of compassion and forgiveness. Okay, for some, there was some type of abuse as well, and that right there is something totally different. I'm not saying that it's okay to carry resentment, anger in your heart, but that just hits a little different. I may be talking to someone who worked a lot, all right? So you couldn't spend that much time with your children or your child, or this was done to you and it's carried on to your child. This is someone whose children has been removed, okay? Somebody's children been removed from the home, all right? There's a child that is literally an earth angel, or there's a powerful, okay? Powerful angel with your children or with your child, okay? So I got a Leo born in August. You could be a Virgo. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. Those are the signs I'm picking up on. Or Aquarius. This is too many. Let me take the first part out. There is nothing to trust in seeking happiness from outside. You will only become exhausted from suffering, which is without satisfaction and without end. Okay? Yeah, this is like I was saying that, yeah, some of you're more closed off because of what has taken place. Okay? I feel as though someone, you know that there's nothing to trust in seeking happiness from outside, because you understand what neglect is. You understand its energy. All right? And you understand that it does exhaust you. You understand that it has led to a lot of suffering. But what Spirit wants you to know is that you have to choose, want you to choose. You have an angel here to help bring in this balance and restore something here. All right. Inwardly, internally, spiritually, mentally. All right. I choose not to worry about things I can't control. Okay. But it's up to you to know that this angel is here with you. All right. This angel is here. Whether you can see it or not, this angel is here. All right. For some of you, I feel like it's making it hard to see this powerful angel that walks with you because the heart space is closed off due to anger and resentment. All right, a lot of anger built up, a lot of regret built up. Okay, so those are your messages. All right, thank you for coming to my channel. I'm Deep Soul Sessions, and I'll see you in the next upload. Peace.